And a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome. Interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Philadelphia Phillies.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Jean Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Iglesias has a play. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the ninth.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
John Lester gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Baez is there. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Half going back on it to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His first homer here in the series, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are two.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper, his past history against John Lester. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a high strike there, 0-1. Harper, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bryant stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Nola over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Merrifield over to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Realmuto's running. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 0-1. Hit swing on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. Here's Jason Hayward now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, number 50.
With Merrifield next to hit.
Merrifield.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-1 swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber, his first homer here in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
3 runs already home here. The 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Yep, here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and 2. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Phillies 1. Here's Chris Owings now. His past history against John Lester, batting at an even .400. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the 1st out.
Batting none.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. So 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Lester gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This one's down to 3rd. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Cubs lead it 4-1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. skied down the left field line. Owings sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Owings is under this one. And that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 4-1. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. McCutchen stands at second with no outs. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game.
The right fielder, number 3.
Bryce Harper 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Stepping into the box,
Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Lester's 2-0 home. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Second baseman, Jose.
So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the first pitch here from Lester, and he lays off there 1-0. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Chris Owings. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Aaron Nola. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Andrew Kashner answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Andrew Kashner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Iglesias over at second. Owings at first. 2 out in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Ready with the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in, Whit Merrifield, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, you go inside and get this thing right. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Owings is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
The 1-2. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
the Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Cashner gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jason Beltre takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Beltre.
Into the box, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Ground ball foul down the left side. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. One out and a runner on second base. Line towards center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Your base with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Seventh inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. So digging in now, Ian Happ, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Ian Happ.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Beltre has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Real Muto recovers. The throw down to first, one away. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Jason Kipnis.
And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the seventh. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. The score remains tied at 4. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 37, David.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 5.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Owings.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Corey Dickerson. Now pitching for Chicago.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under at half. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, G. Segura.
So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Steve Cishek takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Cishek's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and two strikes. Still 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with two out.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. And that misses for ball one. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He has 9 base hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Nero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. This game's all tied at 4. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Nick Vincent.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Hoskins moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting.
A very tightly contested ball game here in Philly, as you can see by the line score. All even as we play the 8th. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Vincent, the former Seattle Mariner, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher. Wilson Contreras.
Into the box. Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. One and one. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper will get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, one man out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Hoskins heads for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Pedro Strop is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. In now, Chris Owings, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Strop has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Iglesias is off at first with 2 away. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubs 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Edebray Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 7th, number 61.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And batting 9.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Phillies win the opener here in the division series. Nick Vincent pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors.